photographer working for a famous national magazine was sent to cover the raging fires at Yellowstone National Park. When he arrived, he quickly realized the smoke was far too thick to capture anything useful from the ground. So he requested a small plane to take aerial shots. Rushing to the airport, he spotted a plane already warming up near the runway. Without hesitation, he grabbed his camera bag, ran over, and jumped in. "Let's go!" he shouted. The pilot nodded, taxied down the runway, and soon they were soaring into the smoky sky. "All right," the photographer said. "Fly over the park and make 2 or 3 low passes so I can get my shots." Why exactly?" the pilot asked, confused. "I'm a photographer," he replied. "Photographers take photographs." There was a long pause. Then the pilot turned to him wide-eyed and said, "You mean you're not my flight instructor?" A man walks into a restaurant and takes a seat, instantly noticing that all the waitresses are stunning. One particularly attractive waitress, wearing a short skirt and showing off long, shapely legs, comes over and asks sweetly, "Are you ready to order, sir?" The man glances at the menu, then lets his eyes wander up and down her figure before replying, "A quickie." Offended, the waitress storms off. A few minutes later, after calming down, she returns and asks again, "What would you like, sir?" Once more, the man gives her a slow, admiring look and repeats, "A quickie, please." Her face turns red with anger. She slaps him and storms away. Another diner leans over and whispers, "Buddy, it's pronounced quiche." Dan stumbles into the shower one morning and notices something weird. His penis is bright orange. He feels fine otherwise, but it freaks him out. So he heads to the doctor. After a thorough checkup, the doctor says, "Everything looks normal. All your tests came back fine. Did you do anything unusual over the weekend?" Dan thinks for a second and replies, "Nope, just stayed home, watched some porn, and ate a bag of Cheetos." So this guy goes into the hospital to get a vasectomy. Before the procedure, this stunning nurse comes in, takes his vitals, smiles, and tells him to take off all his clothes. He does what he's told, lies down on the table, and waits. Then, to his complete shock, the nurse strips off her clothes, climbs on top of him, and has her way with him. When it's over, he's out of breath and asks, what was that all about?" She smiles and says, "Studies show that if a man ejaculates before a vasectomy, he's more relaxed and the procedure goes faster and smoother." As she wheels him down the hall to the operating room, he glances through a window and sees 6 men in a room masturbating. He points and asks, "Hey, what are they doing in there?" The nurse replies, "Oh, they're getting vasectomies too, but you've Blue Cross and they've Obamacare."